Can you all hear me? Okay. ICP, it's your special day. No, not your birthday, your last day at NCH. And all of us, when I say all of us, I mean all of us. Yes, all of us. Everyone. Guys, what are you doing? Saying congratulations to Martin. No, this one's for CP. Which one's CP? Am I late? No, just go. Can I keep this? Okay, sorry, we'll start again. So today we say farewell to Carl Pressdee, or CP for short. It is a shame that for the last year we've all been home-based and CP won't get the group send-off that he deserves. Now I say we've been home-based, I actually haven't been. My team have seen me on team web calls with my lounge behind me, but the chair can go and the lounge can go. So yes, I have been based in the NCH disabled toilets for the last 16 months.
I'm fully self-sufficient. I don't think I ever need to leave.
And for your leaving presentation, let's go on a virtual tour, virtual walk, and take one last look around.
Come back when you're done. Don't forget I'm in here.
So, CP's CV landed on my desk many years ago. NCH was in the middle of a finance centralisation which brought work from Europe to the Bilston office. We started a recruitment drive for trainee accountants and university graduates to build our finance team. CP was interviewed by Malcolm White and myself on the 16th of June 2014, right in there. So just over 7 years ago.
CP joined NCH on the 14th of July 2014 and for the fabulous trainees, Kiran Patel, Mijan Islam, Stacey Deakin, it's me. Personally speaking, I'm really going to be CP Lords. Obviously we've been here since the start. He's a great colleague and he's just really settled into the job and he knows so much. So thank you for your time, CP, and it really wouldn't say without you.
Hang on, that's rich coming from you. You've left once already.
Oh, shut up. Well, you never know, CP might come back one day and we'll be able to know.
Thank you, Poonam. So yes, as Poonam mentions, CP joined us the same time as Poonam, Kieran, Mijan and Stacey. And before we move on, a quick word from Stacey.
Hi, it's Stacey. Heard you're finally leaving. Good luck in your new job.
Okay, so as we continue our virtual walk, we can't go this way anymore due to the refurbs that are ongoing. So instead, we'll head to the new location of the F&A team while I tell you a bit more about CP. So office employees around the country are all working from home. A few do still operate from the office. We bumped into Poonam and I can actually see Soren is here being as productive as always. We won't disturb him, he looks busy. So, academically, CP was extremely good, but had limited work experience. He studied accountancy at Birmingham University until 2013 and was working as a temporary accounts assistant for an accountancy firm for 9 months prior to his interview. He has proven to be massively knowledgeable and replacing him was always going to be tough. To help cover his absence, we did recruit 7 temporary assistants and got them working in our new desk location. None of them seem to be ticking all the boxes, so all 7 are probably going to be let go. So when CP started with NCH, he was assigned to join the HQ team working for Ram Subramanian, responsible for financial controllership of our countries, the European scorecard, and was a key link to our US finance team. With Ram leaving, he then reported to Jay Begum. After 2 years in that role, CP was successful in transferring to the GL team. When Jay left us, CP was pretty much the only person in NCH that she spoke favourably of. On moving to the GL team, he reported to Carl Darby, and CP has worked for Carl Darby as
the longest as his time at NCH. I did reach out to Carl to see if he had a comment to make regarding CP leaving us, but he was very busy and kind of refused to give comment, which was kind of awkward. But anyway, moving on. In the GL team, he...
I'll take over from here, Tim. So yes, CP joined my team in 2016 and was given the responsibility for the UK, which is the largest and most complicated company in Europe. His fantastic team skills and knowledge that he built up over the preceding years held him in good stead, and he quickly became one of the most dependable members of my team. Boring. Tell us some juicy gossip about him. Shh. He had a brief stint working for Liz, where she found out, like me, what a great asset he was for the team. Psst. Tell her about the time when she said she'd do anything if you helped her out. No, I can't do that because it's before the watershed. If people want to know that, they need to ask CP for themselves. CP earned a reputation for himself as being the go-to guy for any mishaps or Excel formulae, an accolade he quickly wished away from himself when the SOSs kept flooding in for help. Can you stop that, please? He is leaving me with many memories and catchphrases. And I would personally like to thank him for all the hard work he has put in on my watch. What are you having for tea tonight, Carl? I couldn't have wished for a better person to have managed, and CP got us through many turbulent times with his laid-back attitude and encouragement to make us believe that we can achieve anything. Stop getting angry, Carl. It's not anger, it's passion.
So Carl did have something to say after all. Thank you, Carl, and thank you, Carl. In 2019, we changed the structure in finance and moved country-based accountants into roles of European process expertise. CP gained manager status during this time and has managed the accounting and balance sheet control team as well as the Greek finance team, all of whom speak very highly of him. Jonathan, big shoes to fill. So CP is ready to move on to his new role. I am reliably informed that despite much of lockdown, his hair has looked very much like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo or from the band Oasis. He is now groomed and ready for his senior role. I should add, I have found evidence of CP collecting large potatoes, but this isn't really the time for deeply intimate questioning. So I'm conscious of time. Let's move on to our final room. Right, let's wrap this up. But just before we conclude, we should mention funny stories. And I don't think it would be right not to mention one special Christmas party. It's always good to have the occasional witness to validate the story. But in this instance, we have over 100 NCH colleagues to corroborate, along with maybe 300 or more other partygoers. CP was having an enjoyable evening, perhaps with a little bit too much to drink. He was keen to show off his drunken dance moves for his colleagues to admire. Unfortunately, the large volume of alcohol within CP then decided to make a reappearance, and CP vomited all over the dance floor and the stage. A lot of activity then followed, which resulted in CP being ushered out of the event hall with Silvano, our senior finance director, nursing CP in the main foyer as he lowered his head into a bucket. It was unfortunate that the organisers videoed the event for future commercial activity, commercial advertising, and CP's eventful evening was streaming on YouTube without the video owner realising the exact content of what had been uploaded. And with that, we'll make our way to our final room. Hi CP, it's your special day. It's your last day at NCH after more than 7 years with us. I'd just like to thank you for everything that you've done. Your hard work, your resilience, your problem solving, your camaraderie and your team spirit. You've helped so many people over the years. We're all going to miss you. So yes, we are working from home and we can't give you the big group send off that you do deserve. But as we reach the end of our virtual walk, we can at least try and give you a big virtual send off. So in our final room, your friends at NCH are going to join me to give you your farewell. Good luck, thank you, and Trabit.
I wish you all the success. I'm sure you'll rock in your new role. If you ever think about coming back, the doors are always open for you. Wish you good health, prosperity. Thank you and farewell.
Good luck, CP. You've been a fantastic contributor. You've grown with us all this time and we've grown with you. So thank you very much for all you've done.
Good luck. Goodbye, CP. See ya.
Bye, CP. Love you.
Good luck, CP.
Hello, are you coming back? Don't start the party without me.